Hello everyone. Today we're excited to guide you through a comprehensive demo of Enthu.AI. You'll learn how it can enhance your call auditing, speed up quality assurance, and provide effective training for your agents. Let's dive in. So what does Enthu.AI do? It excels in three main areas. First, it leverages AI technology to audit hundreds of calls made by your agents. Second, it allows your QA or auditing team to review calls more quickly. Lastly, it enables you to conduct training and coaching sessions for your agents right from Enthu. Now let's check out the call summary screen you see here. Within Enthu, you can create various teams and assign agents to them. Let's imagine you have a sales team. In this case, you want your agents to introduce themselves properly. You want them to do proper opening. During a call, they should capture customer information like their name, contact number, and email. In Enthu, you can set specific criteria for evaluating your agents. These white cards you see represent the evaluation parameters that can be tailored to suit your needs. Currently, there are 161 calls logged in the system. When collecting customer information, we can see that in 97 calls, agents successfully gathered contact details. However, in 64 calls, that information was missing. If collecting customer details is critical for you, just click on the Agent Split option, and you'll see details for each agent in your team. For example, Marlon collected information correctly on 67% of his calls, while Chris is at the lower end with 57%. This info allows your QA team to understand who's performing well and who needs help. They can simply click on the Review button to go over Chris's call and assess it further. Next, you'll find yourself on the Call Analysis screen. This screen is broken down into two sections. On the left side, there are filters, and on the right, every row represents a conversation made by one of your agents. Using these filters, your quality team can easily sort calls based on team, specific agent EE, call type, whether it is incoming or outgoing, call duration, and more. All calls matching your filter criteria will appear on the right, complete with important details like the call date, time, duration, numbers involved, and caller type. The caller type shows whether your agent has talked to this customer before. If they have, this tag will be clickable. When you click on it, all the past interactions with that number become highlighted. One key feature on this screen is the blue tag for the summary. It provides you with an AI-generated summary of the call. For instance, if a call lasts around 4 minutes, the AI simplifies it into just 4 to 5 bullet points. The system also assigns a score to every call and tracks sentiment. For the example call, there were 7 positive sentiments and 1 negative sentiment recorded. To review the call further, simply click on Review again. This brings you to the next screen. Here, near the top left, you can listen to the call, and below that you find the entire call transcript in a dialogue format. You can also see the AI-generated summary here. There's more. The Moment section of the screen highlights various discussion points, marking what went well in green and anything not discussed and needs attention in red. For instance, if we have fed the system with all these keywords in blue for verification proof, but those weren't discussed during the call, it'll mark it as not achieved. However, if details such as phone or phone number were brought up, it would show as achieved, giving you timestamps for each. You can even jump to those sections by clicking on them. Plus, you can ask specific inferential questions related to the call, like what objections the customer had or the next steps discussed. Just provide context, and the AI will give you answers. You can also fill out a feedback form for every call your agent handles. You can add sections, questions, options, points, and even comments to this form. Additionally, we have a feature where AI fills out the form for you. This Auto QA feature lets the AI assess the call and complete the feedback, providing scores and confidence levels. For example, it might give a score of 100 out of 100, stating the first question was answered with a yes and explaining why, with a 90% confidence level. Next, you can easily share this feedback with the agent or their team lead by tapping Submit. This completes the evaluation and feedback process. There's even more to explore in the system, like customized Power BI reports aligning to your business requirement. This means you can create dashboards that show how well your agents are performing and identify areas for improvement. You can also see who your top agents are and who might need additional training. Enthu.AI truly empowers your team with valuable insights and information. Thank you for taking the time to watch this tutorial. We've covered a lot about Enthu.AI, from managing calls to gathering feedback and creating reports. We hope you found this guide helpful and are excited to use Enthu.AI